this is what we're going to be doing today, but unfortunately I'm out of this color of beads, so we are actually going to be working with black and with crystal. The thread we're using today is a 0.7, and then as usual you're going to need a scissors and a pin. So the main color we're using today is black, but then I don't have as many black as I wish I'd have, so I'm going to have to, you know, improvise by adding a few crystal. What you're going to do is you want to create a ring of 6 like this, and then you're going to take both ends of your thread and go through one. So I'm now going to place this in the middle of our ring. So this is going to be the base of what we're trying to do. So next you want to take one end and go through this. And then you take the other end and go through the same thing again. So yeah, you want to make sure it's aligned really well. So this, like I said, is going to be our base. To lock our beads together, we're going to be using these gold ones. So let me just put them here. So you're going to take one gold, go through, and then 2 blacks, then another gold, now you're going to lock this gold. So take your thread, go through this, and then we're going to add 2 blacks and 1 gold. So repeat the same process. Two blacks, 1 gold. So in order to close it up, you're going to go through this and then go through this as well. So this time around, you're only going to need 2 blacks. And then you go through the second black. So So this is your base. Now you can start, you know, climbing up. So in order to climb, what we're gonna do is even though you've gone through this already, you're going to take your thread through this again. So we're actually going to be working in twos instead of in ones. So just like we did for the other row, you take one gold or one small, two large, and then one small. This is for whenever you're starting. That's that. It starts forming the shape for you. So we're gonna go through 1, 2. And then we already have a gold here, so we'll add 2 blacks and 1 gold. And then go through 2 more. So 2 large. One small. And so in order to close it up, I'm gonna go through 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to close it off with 2 of the large ones. So we're going to repeat the same thing again. Since we're working in twos, I've already gone through this, so I'm going to go through this one again. This one too, I mean. And then we're starting a row, so we're gonna go 1 small, 2 large, and 1 small. Then go through 1, 2. So this is what it's looking like now. We're climbing to the top, so we're gonna do one small, two large, and then one small. So you're gonna do 7 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the final one, I'm actually going to take this thread through this. And then take it through. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it this way so I can bring it to join this. So the goal was to make sure the two strands end up being in the middle this way. I only have 2 of these, so we're actually going to improvise again. I'm using these incredibly large crystal balls. Like, they look like a disco ball. They're so pretty. I wish I can actually get this in, you know, smaller sizes like this and be able to do this with that. But for now, so I'm gonna take the 2 ends of the thread again, and I'm actually going to start with one of the small ones, and then I'm gonna start taking the bigger ones through. So if you have more of this, you can go ahead and just do the handle with this, but then if you don't, you can just use a bigger size. So this is the amount of beads I'm using for the handle. 1 medium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large, and then the medium. So we're gonna divide this into 2. So this is gonna come through here. So make sure you're stretching and making it as tight as possible so that the handle can actually stand. So this is a final product. I just, you know, snipped off the excess threads and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this video, and you actually, you know, are gonna try it out for yourself. So definitely make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, make sure you're tapping the notification bell, and if you like this video and you learned, you know, a few things, then make sure you're sharing to your friends, share on your Facebook, your Instagram, and WhatsApp. Even help supports my channel, help me grow, so you know I can be bringing you guys more interesting and, you know, educational stuff like this. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.